What up, everyone? This is Mr. Lord, Dr. Professor, Dark Joker, with another edition of When, Where, Pick, and Dare, where I pick games for the various games that are occurring tomorrow. Whether it's football, baseball, basketball, basically whatever games I want to pick, I will pick them. With all that being said, on with the video. MLB. Milwaukee Brewers versus Pittsburgh Pirates. Brewers have a 51.6% chance to win. The Pirates have a 48.4% chance to win. This game is at Pittsburgh. Starting pitchers for the Brewers. Sierowski's ERA for the Brewers has an ERA of 1.62 with 0.76. For the Pirates, Skeens has an ERA of 3.58 with a 1.04. So that's good pitching for both teams. But a definite advantage for the Brewers. For injuries, for the Brewers, Coleman Throw, Rob Zestrizny, Carlos Rodriguez, Joel Uno are on 15-day IL. David Hamilton's on 10-day IL. The Pirates, Wilbur Total, Evan Sisk are on 15-day IL. Andy Rodriguez and Spencer Horwitz are on 10-day IL. Chris Stavinsky's on 6-day IL. For stats, Pirates fire batting average, have more runs, hits, home runs, higher on base percentage, slugging percentage, ERA, more walks as turns pitched, walks, Brewers have more strikeouts. Pirates have higher opponent batting average. These stats, Pirates have a batting advantage, Brewers have a pitching advantage, so those cancel out. So then I'll say, despite the home field advantage that the Pirates have, with the starting pitching advantage, I think the Brewers will beat the Pirates. New York Yankees versus Washington Nationals. Yankees have a 46.9% chance to win. The Nats have 53.1% chance to win. This game's at Washington. Starting pitchers. The Yankees, Warren has a ERA of 4.15, whip of 1.37. For the Nats, Cavalli's ERA of 3.88, whip of 1.38. It's good pitching for Cavalli, not really good pitching for Warren. So a definite starting pitching advantage for the Nationals. For injuries for the Yankees, Max Fried, Carlos Rodon on 15-day AL, Clark Schmidt's on 6-day AL, Aaron Judge and Giancarlo Stanton are on 10-day AL. For the Nats, Max Grant and Trevor Williams are on 6-day AL. Kay Cavalli suspended. Richard Lovelay and Brad Lloyd are on 15-day AL. For stats, Nats have higher batting average, have more runs, hits. Yankees have more home runs. Nats have higher on base percentage, slugging percentage, ERA, more walks, hits, runs pitched, more walks. Yankees have more strikeouts. Nats have higher opponent batting average. These stats, Nats have a batting advantage, but Yankees have a pitching advantage. So those cancel out. So then I say with the starting pitching advantage and home field advantage, I think the Nationals will beat the Yankees. Cleveland versus Miami Marlins. Cleveland is a 44.1% chance to win, and the Marlins have a 55.9% chance to win. This game's at Miami. Starting pitchers. Cantillo for Cleveland's ERA at 3.66, whip of 1.39. Marlins have not decided on a pitcher yet. So, yeah, with good pitching for Cantillo, no pitching for the Marlins, I'd say it's a definite starting pitching advantage for Cleveland. For injuries, Cleveland for Cleveland, Jim Herron is 15-day AL. Jose Ramirez, Angel Martinez are on 10-day AL. For the Marlins, John Keane, Anthony Bender are on 15-day AL. Josh Eknes and Andrew Nardi are on 6-day AL. Owen Casey's on 10-day AL. For stats, Marlins have higher batting average, have more runs, hits, home runs. higher on base percentage, slugging percentage, ERA. Cleveland has more walks than he's pitched. Marlins have more walks. Cleveland has more strikeouts and higher opponent batting average. These stats, Marlins have a batting advantage, but Cleveland has a pitching advantage. Those will cancel out. So then I say, despite the home field advantage that the Marlins have with the starting pitching advantage, I think Cleveland will beat the Marlins. Atlanta Braves versus St. Louis Cardinals. Braves have a 50.2% chance to win. The Cards have a 49.8% chance to win. This game's at St. Louis. Starting pitchers for the Braves, Richie is a ERA of 4.6, whip of 1.47. And for the Cards, May is a ERA of 4.55, whip of 1.25. Now Richie's only pitched in 45 innings this year, while May's pitched in 89. So let's look at Richie's career. With Richie, well, that's it. Both what we have, that's a good pitcher on both teams. Not really seeing a difference here. So for injuries, for the Braves, Han Sung-Kim, Ronald Good Jr., and Mike Yastrzemski are on 10 AL. Sean Murphy's on 6 AL. Martin Perez is on 10 AL. For the Cards, Ramon Urias and Max Ratchkick are on 6 AL. For stats, Braves have a higher batting average, have more runs, hits, home runs. Cards have a higher on-base percentage. Braves have a higher slugging percentage. Cards have a higher ERA. Walks, hits, earnings pitched. Braves have more walks, strikeouts. Cards have a higher opponent batting average. For these stats, though, Braves have a batting and pitching advantage. So, despite the home field advantage that the Cards have with the batting and pitching advantages, I think the Braves will beat the Cardinals. Arizona Diamondbacks versus Los Angeles Dodgers. Diamondbacks have a 26.3% chance to win, and the Dodgers have a 73.7% chance to win. This game's at LA. For starting pitchers for the Diamondbacks, Gallen's ERA of 6.34, whip of 1.56. For the Dodgers, Sheehan has an ERA of 4.91, whip of 1.27. So it's not really good pitching for either team, but definite advantage for the Dodgers. For injuries, for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Waldschmidt's day-to-day. Michael Soroka's on 15 AL. Blake Wallen and AJ Punk are on 6 AL. Jordan Lawlar's on 10 AL. The Dodgers, Will Smith and Enrique Hernandez are on 10 AL. Blake Treinen's on 15 AL. And with Diaz and Ben Gasparius are on 6 AL. For stats, Dodgers have higher batting average, have more runs, hits, home runs, higher on-base percentage, slugging percentage. Diamondbacks higher ERA, more walks, hits, earnings pitched. Dodgers have more walks, strikeouts. Diamondbacks have higher opponent batting average. These stats, Dodgers have a batting advantage. Near side says a pitching advantage. So with the home field, starting pitching, and batting advantages, I think the Dodgers will beat the Diamondbacks. And that's it for picks. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to my picks. Do you agree with them? Do you not? If you have different picks, you can put them in the comments. But other than that, please like, subscribe, and all that. Thank you for listening, and look forward to the next video.